Am I live? Yay, I'm live. All right. I'll see if anybody joins in here real kind of late, and I apologize for that. Not that anybody's watching to apologize to make a video and then upload it. It's a lot quicker and just easier for me. And that way, if any of you happen to see I'm live, you can ask live questions and stuff. So I think it's fun to go live. But anyway, that's what this video is going to be. It's going to be just me sort of updating you on what's going on with my life this summer. Okay, we've got one person watching. I guess I'll wait like a minute and 30 seconds to see who joins, who gets the notification and joins. Again, I know it's late. But yeah, and I know most of my close fans that follow me on Instagram and Facebook and stuff sort of already know what's going on in my life in terms of where I'm going to be this summer. But I'll wait another 30 seconds, see if anybody else joins. I know it's late and it's a work night, so. All right, well, hello to whoever it is that you are. Hey, now there's two people. Okay, cool. Well, basically, I wanted to make a live video. It's easier to, oh, now we're back down to one. Darn it, whoever it was that was here just left. But basically, it's easier for me to just upload, go live instead of making a video and uploading it to update you guys on what's going on with my life and what to expect out of the YouTube channel this summer. So I accepted a position out west, leading a trail crew in Glacier National Park. And so training for that starts at the end of this week. So I'm flying out to Washington State on Friday, and then I fly back home to Western New York for a couple weeks before the project actually starts mid-July. So yeah, my life's going to be kind of crazy this summer, but it should be fun. It'll be my first time ever flying on a plane, and I don't really know if I'm gonna. It's a very intensive job. It's leading a trail crew of high schoolers in Glacier National Park in Montana. I should actually make that clear. Yeah, there's Glacier National Park in Montana. I think there's a Glacier National Park in Alaska too, but I'm in the Montana one. So it should be a really fun summer, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do much filming out there, as opposed to like my previous trips, like the one to Florida and stuff. This whole Montana gig is not really about me so much as it is about making sure that the high schoolers that I'm going to be leading and the trail crew work, have a positive experience and sort of growing their resume, as opposed to like the internship I did in Florida that was sort of about, me growing my resume. So I had a lot of free time and stuff when I was in Florida, but the gig this summer, it's sort of like a 24/7 job because you're always in charge of these kids and their next meal and all of that. So it does pay more, but it's a very intensive job. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do much filming while I'm out there. But hello to whoever you are that just commented. You know what? I should open up this live stream on YouTube. That way I can read the whatever questions or comments you guys have. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm live again. Wow, sorry my internet's glitching on me all of a sudden. I tried opening up another window on YouTube so I could see myself live and easily read the comments. My webcam doesn't work, so I'm just working on, I'm filming on my iPhone because that has a camera that works. But anyway, all right, I think I'm back now. Sorry for that glitch. But yeah, so hopefully I can at least make one or two videos from Montana while I'm out there. For those of you that just joined the live chat, this video is just to sort of announce my plans for the summer. I accepted a position out west in Glacier National. While I'm in Montana doing this, leading this trail crew, it's only about a month and a half position. It's like a 2-month position, so so I'm not going to be out there for a super long amount of time. And while I'm out there, even though I'm going to be sort of living in the backcountry and not have access to phone service or internet or anything, my plan is to pre-upload a bunch of videos. So I fly to training, next week, and then that's 2 weeks, and then I come home, and then I'm home for 2 weeks with nothing to do, and then I fly back out to Montana again mid-July. So I have 2 weeks to work with while I'm back in Western New York, not working or anything. So during those 2 weeks, I plan to really, really work on my YouTube channel and pre-upload a bunch of videos. So hopefully I'll still have one video going up every single week with content while I'm out there, even though I won't be making videos from out there. Um, oh man, that's crazy. But yeah, hopefully I'll have a video going up every single week, even though I won't be in the area and won't have access to phone service or anything. But on that note, if I have videos going live this summer, I'm not going to be in service and really able to actually like comment on them or respond to your questions. Oh, thanks, artificial fishing. I need to make it back down to Florida, man. I miss it down there. I mean, I missed it up here when I was down in Florida, and now that I'm back up here, I really miss it down in Florida. And I every once in a while, I have a flashback. I'll see something that reminds me of South Florida. That actually happened just yesterday as I was kayaking on the Allegheny Reservoir. There was one area where there's a bunch of flooded vegetation, and it reminded me so much of the salt marshes. Down in South Florida, kayaking through the mangroves and stuff. So, yeah, it was fun. It's good to have flashbacks, but hopefully I'll make it back down there one of these days and do some fishing with you, artificial fishing. I need to get back down there. I really miss, salt water. I went on a trip, but about a month ago now. Man, time's flying. To North Carolina. My college roommate, one of my best friends, got married in the Outer Banks, so I was down there. Unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to do any fishing. I really, really wanted to get on some saltwater fish for sea trout and stuff, but it unfortunately didn't happen just because I basically didn't have time. But the cool thing is I did film a cool urban exploring video for the few of you that are into that. On my way home, I finally got out to Pennsylvania's abandoned turnpike, so that was cool. So I'll make a video from that. I got actually a lot of urban exploring content coming for those of you that are into that. There's this cool abandoned farm that I found on state land in the Finger Lakes, so eventually I'm going to make that video. And I'm going to make a video of some other urban exploring in Western New York. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, while I'm out there, I'm going to be uploading videos. I've been filming a lot. I've been off work the last couple of weeks, so I've been doing just a ton of fishing and filming, and fishing's actually been pretty decent. So I've got a lot of cool content coming. So again, it's gonna be weird because a lot of these videos are gonna be front loaded. While I'm out in Montana working that job and not having phone service, they're just going to be scheduled for upload because you can do that on YouTube now. You can upload a video and schedule it to go live. So I'm going to have all these scheduled uploads. So these videos are going to continue throughout the summer of all the good fishing that I'm doing right now, even though... So yeah, it'll be a little bit weird, but yeah, that's the plan for the summer. I wanted to make sure you guys were aware of that. I also plan to, while I'm home for those 2 weeks in between job training and when the project starts, I plan to make a couple of how-to videos on like how to catch walleye and where to look for walleye and muskie and things like that. Questions that I get all the time. Native brook trout is another thing that people seem interested in, and there's not a lot of great how-to videos out there on how to catch these different species. There's a million videos on bass and trout, but not a ton of like videos on how to really catch walleye and how to read a stream for walleye, the places to go to target them. So and those are questions that I get all the time. So I plan on making those videos, and so that'll hopefully help some of you guys catch fish. And the other thing is those videos are definitely going to have a chance to reach a larger audience because, anybody that will search on YouTube, it doesn't matter where they live. They might not just be from Western New York. They could be from, Montana or anywhere where they have walleye. I don't know if there's walleye in Montana, but you know what I mean. Could be from anywhere, and anybody that'll search that will hopefully find that video. So when those videos go live, if you guys could like and share them, that would be awesome, because that way, the YouTube algorithm will put those ahead of the others when people, search for that kind of stuff, and help me to reach a larger audience beyond just Western New York. So So if you guys could help me out with that, that would be awesome. When those videos go live, again, I'll be making those videos in those 2 weeks that I come home, between training and when the job starts. And training, by the way, is in Washington State. So I'm flying out to Washington State Friday. Time's flying. Friday, I fly out to Washington, and there is a stream that goes through where the training site is. I don't know. I haven't looked into how expensive it'll be to fly with a fishing pole and stuff. I'm definitely bringing a fishing pole with me to Glacier National Park. I don't know how much time I'm going to have to fish, but again, hopefully I'll at least make 1 or 2 videos from there. But I might even be able to make a video from Washington State at that stream that goes through where I'm training, and that would be really cool. I've never been to the Pacific Northwest. I've never been out west, period. So it's going to be a really fun adventure. Really looking forward to it. Again, it's not really so much about me as it is about the high school trail crew that I'm leading and making sure that they have a positive experience. So you know, again, it's more about them, but and that's exciting too. I've never really been in a leadership. I guess I was an RA and stuff in college, but I've never been in a leadership position quite like that before. So so I'm excited for that as well, I guess, to be in more of a leadership role. So it'll be good for my career and all of that. And afterwards, I mean, there's a chance that I might get a job out west and stay out there, but more than likely I'm going to fly home to Western New York, and I'll be home just in time for salmon / steelhead season / the fall walleye run. So it should work out perfect. You know, the months that I'm going to be gone is actually when fishing's at its slowest in Western New York. Things slow down usually midsummer and midwinter are the 2 worst times to fish, and so I'm going to be gone midsummer. Fishing's just starting to slow down now. I've been doing really good the last couple of weeks. Again, lots of cool videos coming of crappie. I got on some muskie. Finally going to have some muskie videos on this channel. One was my most recent catch was off of my kayak, and the other catch was off of my friend's boat. So I do want to get some bank fishing muskie videos eventually. I don't really know the muskie spots around Olean. I only know the muskie spots around Jamestown, and the muskie spots around Jamestown aren't very good anymore. They get so much fishing pressure. Yeah, I don't know if. Hopefully I'll be able to make a bank fishing muskie video soon. I finally have the right equipment. I finally bought a real muskie rod. So maybe even this week before I leave, like tomorrow, I might get out around Olean now that the river is finally back into fishable shape, and cast around and try and find a muskie in Olean. So that would be cool. But so yeah, lots of cool stuff coming. I've just been doing super well for bass and everything really lately. So those videos will be uploaded periodically. I'm somewhat caught up on editing. I'm not super behind. Again, I'm behind on uploading, but I'm pretty well caught up on editing. But that's kind of on purpose because I'm going to be gone this summer. I want content that I can, you know, upload. I don't want to upload everything all at once. Your YouTube channel grows when you upload like once or twice a week. So I'm going to try and stick with the schedule of uploading once or twice a week, and again, just scheduling stuff to go live over the course of the summer while I'm gone and not filming. So that's the plan. Yeah, I hope those 2 weeks. I'm not gonna be working, but my sister who lives in Arizona is gonna be in town, so I'm gonna want to spend time with her and stuff. And I want to make these how-to YouTube videos, and I need to prepare obviously to move to Montana for 2 months. So I'm gonna have a lot going on, so I can't just fish, but I definitely want to get out, you know, 4 or 5 times during those 2 weeks, and hopefully the river will be back in good shape by then. But I think I covered pretty much everything that I wanted to talk about. The other thing is, so I'm in a position now where I'm ready to buy a new vehicle, and this Montana gig, I don't need a vehicle for that. They actually give me a rental car. So basically, moral of the story, I am going to be selling the car that I have now. I'm ready to upgrade when I get back, and after what's going on here? My phone keeps disconnecting from the internet. That's annoying. Moral of the story here, for those of you that are locals in the Olean area, I have an old beat-up Mitsubishi Endeavor that's going to be for sale. As soon as I get back from training, So let's see, I get back June 27th. So like, yeah, like June 30th, let's say, I have a vehicle that would honestly make a pretty good beginner car for any of you that are just getting into driving. It's big. It has room for all of your fishing gear. It has the kayak racks. It actually has a hitch too, if you want it, if you have a boat or something. So that's a thing. The only and real issues with it, it's got a bunch of weird quirks. Like the one door doesn't open. The one door, the lock's jerry rigged, so it doesn't open unless you unjerry rig the lock. But then it doesn't lock, so you got to stick around in the lock. So it's got just a bunch of stupid issues like that, and doesn't really have anything wrong. The one wheel makes some noise, so I think it might need a new wheel bearing on the one back talking about. There's a truck like dropping gravel, and a big piece of gravel hit my windshield and cracked it, and that's going to be an inspection issue. But other than that, those are the only issues with it. It was a California title when I got it, and underneath it actually doesn't have a lot of rust. So I'm asking 2,000. I'd honestly probably take 1,500 for me. It's only two-wheel drive, but it's been a very good car for me. I'm gonna have a vehicle for sale, so you can DM me on Instagram at Cray Outdoors if you're interested in that. Also, and this is not just about the vehicle, but just in general, if any of you guys want to add me on Facebook, you can. My real name is like Creighton Nowak, CreightTon, Nowak. A lot of people have been finding me lately on Facebook and adding me and stuff. So if any of you want to add me on my personal Facebook, you can. I usually try and keep my Facebook kind of separate from YouTube and Instagram just because, I don't know, it's a little bit more personal. On my YouTube channel, I always avoid politics and things like that, where Facebook, I do sometimes get into that kind of stuff, and I don't want that to be like, I don't know, an issue for people. So that's why I don't like advertise my personal Facebook. But if any of you want to add me, you're more than welcome to. And personal messages about fishing spots and stuff like that, that's the best place to do that, other than Instagram. If you don't have an Instagram account, you're more than welcome to add me on Facebook to have a conversation about whatever. So anyway, I think that's pretty much everything that I wanted to talk about. For those of you that just joined, basically I'm just announcing the fact that my YouTube channel is going to be a little bit weird this summer. I'm uploading a bunch of videos like right now over the next couple weeks that are going to be uploaded, or that are going to go live. I'm scheduling them to go live over the course of the summer, because this summer I'm leading a trail crew in Montana. So that's basically the big update. All right, we've been online for about 20 minutes now. Any last minute questions from anybody? All right, people are leaving. I guess it's time for me to leave as well. But anyway, I don't think it's in the description of this live stream, but when this turns into like a regular video on Facebook, I'll include a link to my Facebook and my Instagram for anybody. I missed everything. Re-explain. I accepted a summer trail crew leader position. I'm going to be leading a high school trail crew in Montana this summer. So, basically that's the update. And yeah, the internet's been wonky on my end too. I apologized for that. I got disconnected a couple times. I don't know why. My internet's usually not that bad, but I don't know. Maybe somebody downstairs is using it. But anyway, that's the update. I'm going to be gone for the summer, but I'm probably going to be back after that. And even while I'm gone, videos are going to continue to upload, because I'm pre-uploading a bunch of videos now. Possibly videos from Montana. I'm going to be really busy while I'm out there with the trail crew, and I'm also not going to be in like internet, but I am going to bring my filming gear with me and a little bit of fishing gear. So hopefully I will be able to make 1 or 2 videos while I'm out there, and hopefully I'll be able to make a couple of videos hopefully I'll be able to make at least 1 video from training in Washington State as well. But hey, Buffalo Perch Killer's here. Oh man, right when I'm about ready to leave. Hey man, it's good to see a fellow Western New York YouTuber. But in any event, those are the updates. I will, I guess, catch you guys in the next fishing adventure. Again, fishing's been really, really good lately, so lots of videos are on their way over the next 2 or 3 weeks. There's still going to be like 2 or 3 videos uploaded every week, and then towards the end of summer, it'll probably drop down to like 1 video a week. And then I'll be back from Montana in September, and so salmon and steelhead videos will be coming. So thank you, Buffalo Perch Killer. I enjoy your videos as well. I don't get to watch them that often just because I'm so busy with my own videos and life, but I click on them whenever I see them in my subscription box. It's always good to see what's going on up in Buffalo. And one of these days, hopefully, we can link up and fish together too, by the way. I am definitely interested in going up and fishing the Buffalo area. I used to fish the Buffalo area growing up. My grandma lived in Buffalo. A lot of my family still lives in Buffalo. And I used to get to the small boat harbor and stuff with my dad growing up, and I miss those spots. I haven't been out there in forever. But anyway, we'll catch you guys in the next fishing adventure, and I'm going to say goodnight for now. So yeah, I'm excited for this summer going out west. It's going to be a new adventure.